Hey guys, so today we are kind of chilling a little bit, although we're not chilling. We have glitter on, so we're not that much chilling. But I feel a little more laid back whenever I film like with natural light for some reason, because I don't go through all the hullabaloo of putting up all the lights and shiz. But we still have a pretty serious video. It's not serious. We have a ooh, the police are circling. I'm just gonna be loud today because we're right by the window, but that's what it is. And hopefully I'm in focus. There's no telling. I think I'm the only thing to be in focus though, so that's fine. But I have a random favorites video for you today. I mentioned in my January favorites, which I can link up in the corner, that I was going to be doing this because I had quite a few random faves that I just wanted to share. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, I've talked about quite a few of these over on my Insta stories in my Friday faves, which I do every Friday. Well, I try to do every Friday. My Friday faves on Instagram kind of covers all the topics: beauty, lifestyle, food, sometimes fashion, Disney stuff, movies, music, TV, like I cover everything. It's just like a little recap of the week of some things I've been loving, just like 3 to 4 to 5 things. And so I talked about a lot of these products over on there, so you may have seen them there. But I find talking about things in videos always a little bit more in depth, obviously, because I have more time than just like a 1 or 2 screenshot, you know? So that's what we're here for, and yeah, so if you like kind of like the lifestyle variety of things, I would go follow me on Instagram for my Friday faves. I'm also going to be starting something else on Mondays, which I'm really excited about. It won't be every Monday, but it will be some Mondays, and I'm pretty pumped. So go over and follow me there. It's at Amy Lynn Buttchin, which no, Buttchin is not my last name. But okay, let's just frickin' dig in because I have so many things. I don't know where to begin at all. We're gonna start with a candle. Now, I have made mostly the transition over to oils as far as like scents go in my home. I have bergamot diffusing in here today, but a bitch still loves a candle. I will say I have completely stopped using the Bath & Body Works candles. To be honest, I walked past one the other day and I was like, oh, I miss the rush of candle shopping. But the last few times I've had them burning in my home, they literally like suffocate me. Like I feel like I cannot breathe, and I think it's because I took a break and now they are way too intense. And we have like a small apartment, so we don't have that much room to fill in the air, you know, so they're intense. I've stopped buying those. I don't really burn any candles except for in the bathroom, and we always have a kitchen candle, but it hardly ever gets lit, which is fine because I'm saving money that way. Because this is my favorite kitchen candle, which I've talked about this many times before, but I think I got this for our wedding or my shower or something, and I just pulled it back out. And smells incredible. So this is from Anthropologie. It is expensive. It's $18 for this small ass size, but it's worth every penny. This is the Boulangerie Whipped Cream and Pear candle, and I kid you not, it smells like a Dole Whip and / or an upside down pineapple cake, which I've only had like twice in my life, but I like can still taste it in my mouth, if that makes sense. You know how like you have things that are so good that you can like always taste them, you know? That maybe I'm the only one, I don't know. But this smells literally so good. I had my siblings over for a game night the other night, and they came in, they're like, are you baking something? And I was like, no, I'm sorry. Like I felt bad that they got excited that I made cookies or something. And my brother's like, are you lying? Is there surprise cookies in the oven? I was like, no, I think it's just the candle, and it's literally so good. It smells like a Dole Whip. If you're a pineapple fan, if you're like, I was gonna say a sweets fan, but it's not even too sweet because it's kind of like that tanginess for the pineapple. It's incredible. So if you walk by an Anthropologie, go ahead and give it a sniff, and I'll have it linked down below. I'll have everything. I'm pretty sure I can link everything down. Well, no, I have some food favorites. Those cannot be linked, but yes. And now, since I teased you with the food, let's just go ahead and talk about the food, shall we? First off, this is life-changing. This is the Alouette Garlic and Herbs Soft Cheese Spread. Now, I think we were celebrating like Christmas with Bradley's family, so I'm married, and so we have 2 Christmases, and we had actual Christmas Day at my parents' house this year, so when we got back, we had like a second Christmas with them, and Bradley's mom pulled out this, and I like tasted it, and I was like, hold the phone. And first off, I'm not even really like I mean, I am now in my adult life into crackers and cheese, but like soft cheeses besides cream cheese I'm not really into, but this shiz is so good. And they have a whole bunch of different flavors. They even have like a cheesecake one that you can dip like graham crackers into. But my favorite so far has been the garlic and herbs. We've tried the spinach and artichoke one. I don't like that one as much. I don't have much to say about this other than it's like freaking delicious, and I don't know, like we'll pull it out like a little bit before dinner and start snacking if we're hungry, and it's good for parties. We had some at the Super Bowl, so I just am obsessed. And you can get this at like Ralph's. It is pricey, but it's normally on sale, so It's not, this is $5, which that is pricey, I will say. But you don't eat all of it in one sitting. You probably could because it's that delicious, but this takes about, I don't know, we've had this for a couple weeks. It's good till April, so we're good, but I love this stuff so much and I'm gonna eat some later. I always get really excited when a new spice from Trader Joe's shows up, mainly because like I love my spice rack and I love to add to it. They recently added the chili seasoning blend, which I am really excited about. It has chili pepper, everything's organic. Organic chili blend, wow. Organic chili pepper, organic cumin powder, organic garlic powder, organic oregano. So we made chili the other night. I am back on Weight Watchers. I never like unsigned up, but I was just terrible at doing it. But within the last like couple weeks and couple days, really, because I still have my slip ups. That's a whole different video. But I am back on Weight Watchers, and the other night I wanted a 0 point dinner, and I remembered last winter we made a 0 point chili that was really good, and there's no beans in it because I don't like beans, which I believe I have in like a winter recipes video. I will link up there. So I wanted to make that again, so we bought all the stuff to do it, but we had this time. This is so good. It was our greatest batch of chili yet. It tasted literally so good, so I am chalking it up to this because we didn't have this last year. So try this, it's amazing. Probably like the most amazing thing in this video is this right here. This is the Trader Joe's Raspberry Rose White Chocolate Bar. Now I am a huge white chocolate fan, like huge. Always in my Easter baskets, the Easter bunny would give me a white chocolate bunny instead of a normal chocolate bunny, and I've just always been a fan of white chocolate. So when I saw this, I had to try it. First of all, it's beautiful. It's a huge chocolate bar, but it's in like a rose pattern, and it tastes like actual raspberries. Like it's not like, I don't know, it just is so good. And I'm assuming that this is only like a Valentine's Day thing, so I wanted to mention it ASAP so you could run out and buy it. I don't know, I like chocolate bars like this because I don't need that much of it to feel like I've satisfied my sweet tooth craving. Like I'll just break off a chunk. But although this is pretty good, I could probably eat half of it in one sitting, but I don't. I just break off a little chunk and eat it for dessert. But it is so good. I already told Bradley I would like one for Valentine's Day. And yeah, I think it's like $3, $2.99. Incredible. Something else somewhat food related, my Hydra Flask, which I got this for Christmas. Hold on, I want to sip. I have been using reusable like water cups a lot. Like we don't buy plastic bottles at all. I stopped buying plastic water bottles even before I met Bradley. So it's been like over 6 years that I have not been buying plastic water bottles. So I would use tumbler cups or just normal cups. But then Bradley got a Hydra, well actually I got Bradley a Hydra Flask for his birthday last year, and I fell in love with his. And my one thing stopping me from doing it was that I like to drink out of a straw. I'm really weird, but like I won't drink if I don't have a straw. So I was like, well, I can't have a Hydro Flask, I need a straw or else I won't drink as much water. I do drink a ton of water. That is something I pride myself in. I love water. I don't understand people who are like, ugh, water's disgusting. It's literally the greatest taste ever. Like it just, there's nothing better than when you're really thirsty and you just freaking down a glass of water, you know? I don't know. But so I knew if I didn't have a straw, I wouldn't drink as much water, so I was putting it off. But then I saw Nikki Philippi for a while talk about her Hydro Flask, and she had like a, whatever this is, a sippy straw thing. And at first I was weirded out by it, but it's really not that bad. It is kind of weird because it's so thick, but you don't even, like, you just put the tip of your mouth on it and you suck up and it comes out. That's what she said, people. So I have been loving my Hydro Flask. I got the big ass one, the 40 ounce, because I drink a lot of water during the day and I always get annoyed when I have to refill, so it's really nice. And I only probably fill this up like once in the morning and then once in the evening. But yeah, also like the Hydro Flask in general, I am loving. I did get a chip on mine pretty quickly and I was like, ugh, that's annoying. But other than that, like I dropped this thing and I bang it around. I accidentally banged it against somebody's car the other day. Everything was fine, but I was like, whoa, this thing could do some damage. I have the lilac color, I believe. I will link it down below. And I will link the straw thing down below because it is not Hydro Flask brand. I just got it on Amazon, but it's great. And it came with a cleaner, came with 2 different straws, so you can like wash one in the dishwasher and then, you know, use the other one. So yeah, let's talk some plant favorites. Now, my mom for Christmas got me some plant stuff, which I was really excited about. She got me an atomizer, which I was like, Mom, I needed one of these and I didn't even tell you. She just read my mind. But I wanted, some of my air plants can't take being dunked in water, so I wanted one of these. But also this is just nice to mist your plants anyway. This one is beautiful. Looks like it came right from Anthropology. I believe it was only $15. And they have 3 different colorways. And these are from a brand called Modern Sprout, which I'm not like technically mentioning them as a favorite today because I don't know how they're gonna turn out, but like literally right behind the camera, somebody is so loud. Literally right behind my camera on the windowsill, I have their herb jars, which they're hydroponic herb jars. And my mom gave me 3 of them for Christmas. I have parsley, basil, and mint. And they have sprouted, but I'm like, I want to do the full process before I talk to you guys about them to tell you if I think that they work. And also for those, you need these to spritz the top of them. So my mom got me this beautiful atomizer, which I love, but I think I love even more are these little clippers she got me, because I'm constantly out in my herb garden clipping away. That's what I do, or like my lemons. And all I had was this like pretty jank pair from the 99-cent store, so you can only imagine. They worked fine, but these work so much better and I love them. So they're beautiful. They have this like clasp thing that keeps them shut, which I like, so if they're in the drawer, because I just keep them in the little dresser right by the door. They have this beautiful spring. I love like the mint color of them, and they just honestly do a much better job than my 99-cent store pair. I actually need to go out today and clip some parsley, because the plant is looking overrun and it needs some work, so I will get to that. But yeah, I was just browsing the Modern Sprout site in general and everything looks amazing. So yeah, so I want these jars to work out, so I want to try more of their plants because they have more than just herbs. So I'm just trying to be patient and see if they work. But this was the first time, that's not true. Outside, I've grown dill and radishes from pure seed. This was also one of the first times I grew something from just like seed and then it sprouts up, and it is so satisfying. Like, I can't even tell you. And then another plant related fave, I mentioned this in my Target haul, which I can link up in the corner, that I bought this basket and I had plans to pom-pom it up. And I did, and I think it turned out so cute. So I used a dark green color. I had this color left over from my Christmas wreath, and I just love it. I think it's a nice neutral color. But yeah, I just made the second to smallest size pom-poms, which I can also link down below the pom-pom makers I use. They are cheap and kind of like crappy, but they are effective. They're not crappy, they're just kind of like flimsily made, if that makes sense. But they work, and they work really well. And I love pom-pom making. It's so soothing, and you know, especially for me if my like anxiety or my OCD is acting up and I just want to keep my hands busy, I will turn on a movie so my brain can zone out and my hands will make pom-poms, and it just makes everything better. I love it. So I am the pom-pom queen. I'm not gonna lie, Bradley's kind of over it. He's like, can we chill on the pom-poms? And I'm like, no, you can move out. Well, I'm currently making some heart pom-pom wreaths for Valentine's Day. Obviously I'm a little behind, I should finish that like tonight. But I accidentally made some pom-poms that were way too big for the heart wreaths. So I had all these large pom-poms, and then I made a like pom-pom garland that was Valentine's Day colors, and it's hanging in our bedroom. It's so cute, I love it. So yeah, this basket is great. I got a snake plant from Armstrong that I just slapped in there, and I do need to put something at the bottom of it because I did notice like, not like mold, but like almost mold, and I didn't even water it, and so I don't know what's going on, so I need to figure that out. But I would recommend some sort of dish or paper towel or something to catch whatever condensation is coming out of your plant. But otherwise, I am loving this basket, and I added a fabulous touch with the pom-poms. I have some earring favorites. I am freaking obsessed with these. I'm wearing a pair in my ears today, which I'm wearing hoops for 2 reasons. Number 1, hold on. So I also mentioned on Insta stories, and I've been mentioning on here, we are cleaning out everything. I feel overwhelmed with stuff, and I'm getting rid of a lot of it. And I'm just constantly going through drawers. I'm almost done in this room, which this room is hard because it's kind of like, it is my office, our office, but it's also just like the miscellaneous room where random crap goes. Like that chest of drawers, only 2 of them are filled up with beauty stuff. The rest is like camera equipment. I have my arts and crafts drawer. I have a stationery drawer that's like, it's just random stuff. So I'm just going through all of it. The desk, I'm just trying to get rid of as much as possible and just keep what we really use and need. And in the midst of going through those drawers, I found a disposable camera that I had been like I keep like, oh yeah, I'll get it developed sometime. But I finally got it developed, which was a whole ordeal. And I found another roll of film, which I'm really excited about. It came out of one of my like old school lomography cameras, which I'm hoping those are gonna turn out cool because those were taken probably in like 2011. So like I wasn't too young. However, whatever, back to the point. I'm excited about that. It was hard for me to find a place to develop them. I eventually found that Walmart will do it, but they have to send it somewhere, so it takes like 2 to 3 weeks. Whatever, so I got them developed. This is me, take a look. There she is. I believe this is like 8th or 9th grade, but I forgot that I used to love hoop earrings. So I was kind of influenced by my younger self. I was like, man, I used to live my life in hoops. So I busted them back out. But also, I saw on Insta stories, on Hillary Duff's Insta stories, she posted some sort of talking story, and she was wearing like bigger like diamond studs in her second hole and then hoops in her first hole. And I always kind of reserve like smaller earrings for my second hole, but I loved the way it looked, so I am trying it out on myself and I'm enjoying it as well. So these are the earrings that I've been loving. That was a long story to get to that point, but you guys are used to that with me by now. I had asked for these for Christmas. They're called the That Sparkle earring. They're by Kate Spade. They're not that expensive. They are, I think, just under $40, so they make a great Valentine's Day gift if you need something to ask for your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your mom, whatever. But I am obsessed with them. I got a pair of Kate Spade earrings last Christmas that I am so totally in love with. They're called the Save the Date studs. I can link those down below as well. And so I just keep my eyes peeled on Kate Spade earrings, which I always have anyway, but even more so now that I love those so much. And I saw these that looked pretty similar, but the Save the Date ones are square and the That Sparkle ones are round. So my mom got me, well actually technically I think she got me a gift card, and I got myself these just clear and rose gold ones, and then my in-laws gave me the same exact style, but they are gold with I think they were called the lilac. They're just light purple. They're beautiful. I love that it's like, because it's clear enough to look just like it's normal, just clear diamond looking studs, but if you look up close, it is purple and I love them. And then I honestly think I bought the very last pair because I wanted to link them in a Friday Faves post and couldn't. But I'm sharing them anyway just in case they pop up. So these are the That Sparkle earrings, but they're in the triangle shape and they're this blue color. And I'm obsessed with these. I love them so much. So I just wanted to mention these earrings. Oh, they also have the cutest little like Kate Spade logo backs. They're like thick and nice and they will not fall out of your ears. I always base a good feeling earring on whether I feel like I can wear it to Disneyland or not, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm always taking off my ears and it's just a long day and I don't want to lose an earring at Disneyland, and these stay in all day. I love them, so I wanted to mention that. Speaking of Kate Spade, my in-laws also gave me this dish that I actually asked for, in which I keep changing my mind on what I want to use it for. It's made by Lennox and Kate Spade, so it's really nice. It's under $30 though, so it's not like crazy for like Lennox and Kate Spade. At first I was storing my crystals on them, but then I saw somebody on Instagram the other day had their crystals all lined up in the windowsill, so that's what I did literally behind the camera, and it looks incredible. But I think this would make a really nice soap dish. You could put a candle on it if it's one of those like freestanding candles that you don't want to get the residue on your furniture, you know. A great jewelry dish for your keys. Like, it's just so pretty, and it has this really like delicate, dainty, like the Kate Spade, the Spade logo, and then it has like gold trim. It is just so gorgeous. So I have it sitting here in my office. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I love it, so I'll figure that out. Something else kind of decor related. I don't think I mentioned this. I've mentioned it a lot on Instagram stories, but I don't think I've mentioned it in a video. But this is a lipstick holder that I actually use to hold my roll-ons from Young Living, and I am obsessed with the way it looks. Mainly because like the gold tops match the nice goldness of it. I like that it's kind of really thin, so I just have it up on my nightstand, like push all the way back to the wall next to my diffuser, next to my really big rose quartz crystal and my little jellyfish earring holder. Like, I just am loving my nightstand. I seriously love my roll-ons. They've kind of been like the most way I use oils besides diffusing, so it's nice to just have them all there besides my bed, because most of them are like sleep support or anxiety support. My Thieves roll-on, which I put every day on the bottoms of my feet for immune support, but I just love this so much. But you could use it for pretty much, I mean, anything that will fit. So like I said, it is a lipstick holder, but I don't wear lipstick. That helicopter is still circling. I need to watch the news. Am I in danger? But yeah, I just think this is a really awesome Anthropologie find. I believe it's under $30. I think it's like 26, 28, something like that. And I just love the way it looks. And it makes like my functional oils like a little more decorative, which they're already pretty on their own, but like this just takes it to the next level, and I love looking at my nightstand. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. And then my last fave is a tech fave, which I don't want to unplug her. It's my Alexa. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What did the tea plant say when the farmer gave it some water? Much obliged.
I also apologize for setting off all of your Alexas just now. But I've kind of always slightly wanted one, but I was also kind of like freaked out about the fact that it's always listening to you. But then again, your phone is listening, your iPad, your computer, it's all listening to you. So I didn't get it, but then I went to North Carolina for Christmas. My mom had just got one and we all had such a good time telling it what to do, and I was like, ugh, I need one. And over the holidays, they were on sale for $22. I was like, they're literally giving them away. And I'm an Amazon Prime member, so it just kind of makes sense to have one. It plays music, it plays jokes. I really don't use it that often besides to set timers. That is the main reason I wanted it, because I don't know why we're always setting timers, but we are, and like it's annoying to do the microwave and then you have to go to your phone and manually do it. Here you can just say, Alexa, set a 20-minute timer.
20 minutes, starting now.
And it's so easy. Alexa, cancel the timer.
20-minute timer canceled.
And I also mainly have her tell me jokes. It's like she's my own personal Pat from Smart House, except she can't make me smoothies or come alive. But I don't know, I am enjoying it. And it's probably old news, but I do want to get some of those colored light bulbs and like hook it up to her. I want my apartment to be purple, people. But okay guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have my little face. You can subscribe, and then I'll have some other videos you can click and watch if you would like. But yeah, I will see you guys very soon. I have a lot of videos in store. I'm filming an empties soon, like next, like that should be the next video probably. My glow routine, some cleaning videos, like I just got a lot of good stuff coming, so be sure to subscribe. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.